Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now I know that so many of you guys are getting super hyped for the Ahsoka show, and I'm getting so excited as well because it's literally less than 3 months now since we have entered the month of June, less than 3 months now until the show is going to release, which is just awesome. Now I know everyone will have seen the trailer that was released at Star Wars Celebration by now. If you haven't, go and watch it. I don't know what you're doing watching this video, but what I want to look at today is that extended trailer that was only shown to those attending the in-person Star Wars Celebration in Europe. Sadly, I actually can't show any of the footage or else I would get copyright striked, but I have put the image as the thumbnail of the video. So if you do want to take a look at that, feel free after the video, go back, take a look at that image and see if you can sort of decipher what could be going on. But I'm definitely going to be talking about all of that right now in the video. In terms of this unseen footage at Star Wars Celebration, the scene looks at Sabine, who is seemingly going to be probably the secondary main character for the show, only to Ahsoka herself, of course. In this scene, we see her at nighttime at what looks to be the main transmission tower on Lothal. This is the tower that Ezra lived at during the beginning of the series, and then a place that he ventured back to quite a few times throughout the series, with Lothal being somewhat of a bit of a spiritual home base for the rebels. We've also seen this watchtower in just the regular Ahsoka trailer. We got to see, I think it was Sabine and Ahsoka up there, but that was in broad daylight, and from this footage it seems to definitely be happening at nighttime. Just quickly though, make sure to subscribe if you are excited for the Ahsoka series. I'm covering so much news about it and everything going on, so you don't want to miss out on any of that. Now, maybe the most interesting part of this footage is that Sabine is wielding a green lightsaber, which could only be Ezra's, as he leaves it to her in the Rebels finale just before he leaves with Thrawn. This is going to be so awesome to see Sabine actually wielding a lightsaber, as we know she can use a weapon as she used the Darksaber a lot of times in the Rebels series. This footage shows her using the lightsaber to fend off an enemy, and that enemy being Shin Hati wielding her new orange and red lightsaber, which is a definite throwback to Darth Vader's original lightsaber design in the original Star Wars 1977 poster from all those years ago. So this sort of raises the question of exactly how these Dark Jedi made it to Lothal, how Shin Hati made it there, and why they're after Sabine. There's been a lot of chatter online sort of regarding who these Dark Jedi actually work for. A lot of people are saying that they're thinking they're just Inquisitors working for the Imperial remnants that we've seen in The Mandalorian, but a lot of others are more so speculating that they're actually working with Thrawn in sort of an offshoot to the Empire, which I'm actually leaning more towards. I think they are going to be working with Thrawn, as we know he likes to sort of use his puppets to do his dirty work, just like he did with Rook in season 4, that weird little bounty hunter guy that always went around smelling everything. Anyway, to be honest, I don't think this fight will end well for Sabine, as we know that she has trained with a lightsaber, but coming up against someone who was once a Jedi Padawan, I think this is definitely not going to be good. As we know, turning to the dark side often gives people a lot more power and just raw power in lightsaber duels. This is probably going to be a scene where Ahsoka's going to show up and save the day, but who knows, we're just going to have to wait and see until the show comes out. So if you're just excited as I am, please feel free to like the video and subscribe, as it helps the channel out a lot in our goal of 500 subscribers, and there's a ton more Ahsoka content coming soon, so let me know in the comments what you're most excited for about this show, and I'll see you then.